From a job site somewhere in the Brisbane Valley, a place called AEST, is my brother Scott Shelton. He joins me now. Scott, welcome to ADH TV.
Hey, thanks Lyle. Thanks for having us.
It's really good to have you here, Scott. What is the Labor government in Queensland doing that is pouring petrol on the cost of living crisis that has got you so hot under the collar?
So, in a nutshell, they have taken on some fairly significant changes to the building code that have been introduced as an Australian model, a voluntary Australian model that has been put out to all the states, and every state except ACT and Queensland have said, yes, we want it. So some of these changes are great. I believe are good for our industry and for our climate that we're living in. But the thing that's got me so upset is it's coming at a time when the industry is in turmoil. The housing crisis is at absolute high. Interest rates are at high. And inflation's at the highest level we've ever seen it. So for me, isn't that just pouring fuel on the fire, where at a time we should be making housing cheaper for every family?
Absolutely. Well, Scott,
So,
give us an example of some of the actual practical measures that will impact on the cost of building an average house in Queensland.
So it's basically a twofold thing that they're bringing in. One is it's making every house basically disabled access. Which is not a bad thing, but every bathroom, hallways wider. So it just basically means that every house has got to be made bigger. A lot of the smaller homes are going to be made bigger. The ones that identify as, first homeowners, that would get a typical first homeowner into a house. So, that house has got to be increased by at least 20 to 25 square metres. And then the second fold is a energy efficiency side of things. So they're trying to make us all become 7 stars, which for a lot of slab and grounds homes is quite achievable, but out here where we build in volatile soils on timber floors and stumps, it's nearly not achievable without adding an extra $100,000 on the price of the build.